What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the kitchen. I'm Chef Vaughn, and today I got another Fuego joint for y'all, man. And I'm telling you, we just gonna have to get into it. This joint's fire. Let me show y'all what I was cooking up. All right, man. I don't have the original, but luckily we got Edison, and it had the original sample in there. So this is what I was working with. This is the sample I chose to chop. I mean, that right there, it had a very nice vibe to it. I love the swing on it. You know what I'm saying? There's something about soul beats that give me excited, bro. It just reminds me of my childhood. Them nice old school soul joints, and it's no other than Diana Ross. Come on, man. You know we had to sample that joint, and it's gas. So let me show you what I flipped this chop into. Let's see what we did. Of course, I got halftime right here for the intro, so I'm gonna just play this portion. I pitched it up 400 cents, stretched it, and this is what we got. It just got that oof, that boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, don't get me started. Don't get me started. And of course, we gotta have a vocal chop. You gotta have a little Diana in that joint. Let's hear what she's saying. Listen. Listen. Are you listening? I don't think you are. Right here, we matched the pitch for the main sample chop. We upped the vocal chop 400 cents. Hopefully, you follow me? You follow me? Now we had chopped it again. Y'all didn't hear that. We chopped it again, made it unique, and pitched it down 800 cents to put it to a lower octave. And it just gives you that, it breaks up the monotony of it. You don't want your beats to be boring. And it's gas. So let me show you how I built around that. Excuse me. Boom. Counter melody. Every video we do, always, I got a counter melody somewhere or at least a layer. And what I want to emphasize in this video is to experiment with different sounds. Because guess what? I've been making beats for years, but before I made this beat right here, I love the sound of like the Rhodes piano and even organs. Like those are two sounds that I don't use a whole lot. But once you figure out how to take advantage of the strengths of those sounds, I'm telling you, your beats are going to be taken to a whole nother level, especially when you're using realistic sounds like that. You got to use them in a realistic manner, but also add your own little sauce to it, if you know what I mean. So let me show you my counter melodies, and I'll show you Expand too to see how I layered these sounds. So right now, I got two organs that are layered right now within the Expand. One of my favorite plugins when it comes to creating your own unique sound. I told y'all that in my last video. Go check it out. It was fire beats in that junk too. But let me show you this. Hold on. Let me show you what I got for my counter melody. So I got two different things going on right now, and they don't make sense right now. But I promise you, when you hear it with the beat, they will. And I'm gonna single it out just so it makes sense to you. This is the first melody that I got. And honestly, that wasn't the organ. These were the Celeste mallet, and it's not layered. It's just a nice sound that I wanted. Anyways, let me play this by itself. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got these slur notes in here. And they just add that, you heard it. I don't gotta explain it. You heard it. It's fire. And like I said, just experiment with different sounds. This is a Rhodes piano, but it's 2026 right now, and you could do whatever you want with whatever instrument when it comes to adding slurs. It'll give it a different sound. Just experiment. Just experiment, my boy. Just experiment, my boy. So I'm gonna be showing y'all my percussion when it comes to this beat and how I wanted to, get the bounce and the bounce that I found within the joint. So I layered not too many snares, but of course every snare that I have, I layer it and add a little bit of percussion in the background with a clap. Let's just play all of this stuff together so you get the groove of the beat. Sleeper alert. Don't sleep on, let me show you. Where's it at? Right here. Don't sleep on, what do they call it? Is it called a ghost kick? Whenever you have two kicks back to back and you lower the velocity of the first one, it's the cleanest thing ever. And it adds a very nice bounce to your beat. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on velocity of, you don't want everything to be the exact same velocity because it's going to feel robotic. You want it to be real. When you're playing a real kick in real life, your foot is not the same velocity. It's not hitting it the same, So it's just humanize it. You want it to be realistic. Make your beats realistic. You don't want it to be sounding computerized, even though I'm doing this on the computer, but you get what I mean. Anyways, let's tap into these hi-hats and show y'all how I implemented the high-end. Are you hearing it? This is like the third time I'm gonna tell y'all this. Make sure your percussion, your snares, your kick, your hi-hats, they all communicating. They communicating. They talking to each other. They having a whole conversation. Let me show you. Let me show you. I know you heard it, and I know you see this. Velocities all different. Change up the velocities of your stuff. Change up the velocities. You don't want everything to be the same because it don't give it a realistic feel. And I'm not going to go over it again. Let's get into this bass. Energy. Have energy within your basses, and this joint got a lot of it. It puts you in that, I don't even know. I can't even explain, but you hear it, and it sounds good. So do it. Don't have boring basses. If your bass is gonna be long and drawn out, because don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You would have thought this note was long and drawn out, but it has breaks in it. You know what I'm saying? To maintain the energy. If you just have one long note, it's gonna be boring. Just imagine if I had one long note playing all the way through there. And it's the same thing right here. I just put it up an octave just to change up the monotony of that one long note. It's a little cheat. It's a little cheat code. Excuse me. It's a little cheat code that you can do to maintain that energy, maintain that hype within your beat. And I'm not no pro, or am I? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Bars. All right. Let's get to the second portion of this beat. And this is probably one of my favorite parts because, like I said, I don't really be dabbling with the organs like that. But I'm telling you, whenever you can find a nice sample and a good sounding organ to complement it, it is beautiful. And you find the right chords. Once you find those right chords, I'm telling you, I'm telling you on a t-shirt or something. I say that a lot, but I'm telling you, it's going to take your beats to the next level. They're going to be extra fuego. Let me show you these chords. Bruh, how many times am I gonna say bruh, and how many times am I gonna say I'm telling you? I don't know, but it's fire. It's fire. Yeah, don't let me forget about this 808 now. Don't let me forget about the 808 now. Tough, dude. I don't know. I think that's the video. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I got a few chops here and there. I'ma let y'all see how this joint played out. Thank you for coming through. If you like the video, make sure you like the video.
Wait, you